going to find the r plus 1th term from the end. Now r plus 1th term from the end, that means from this one, considering this one as the first term, what will be the r plus 1th term? Remember, first we write the general form, then we put the value. Here n is 10, therefore 10 CR, a means x by y whole to the power 10 minus r into x means this one minus 1 whole to the power r minus of y by x whole to the power r. I have separated this one. In case of n, when positive odd, we have shown the expansion will have two middle terms and the middle terms are these. Now, interestingly, the coefficients of the middle terms are nc n minus 1 by 2 and nc n plus 1 by 2. Apparently, these are unequal, but we know as NCR is equal to NC n minus R. Therefore, NC n minus 1 by 2. If I consider this one in this, then we can apply this formula. Then it will be NC n minus n plus 1 by 2. Now on simplification it will be NC 2n minus n minus 1, that means n minus 1 by 2. Therefore, finally we see NC n minus 1 by 2 is equal to NC n plus 1 by 2. Therefore, coefficients of middle terms when n equal to positive odd are equal. Now we are going to show an important result, that is equidistant terms from the beginning and the end will have equal coefficients. First of all, we write that expansion First we consider r plus 1th term. That is the general term, means NCR e to the power n minus r into x to the power r. Therefore, the coefficient of r plus 1th term from the beginning is NCR. Next we are going to find the r plus 1th term from the end. Now r plus 1th term from the end, that means from this one. Considering this one as the first term, what will be the r plus 1th term? Now we can calculate easily which term will it be from the beginning. How? We know total number of terms in the expansion n plus 1. Now to get r plus 1th term, we first subtract this one and we add the whole result by 1. That will be the r plus 1th term from the end, from the beginning. N plus 1, total number of terms, minus r plus 1 plus 1th term from the beginning. From the total, I first subtract this number, then I add. Let me take an example. Let there be there are 7 terms. Now I consider this is the third term, and from the end, third term is this. Now from the end third term, then what term will it be from the beginning? How to get total terms, which is 7. From 7 I subtract 3. Then to get this position from the beginning, we have to just add 1. You see, from the beginning it will be first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This is 5. Therefore, from the end third term is the 5th term from the beginning. That is why I have done this one. And after calculation, it will be n minus r plus 1th term. And coefficient will be in C. This is of the form r plus 1. If we consider this as r plus 1, therefore NC n minus r. And already I have mentioned that formula. NCR is equal to NC n minus r. Actually, we shall show while I will discuss combination using the value of NCR, we can show easily NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Therefore, from the beginning the coefficient is this one, and from the end the R plus 1th term coefficient is this one, and as NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Therefore, equidistant, we can conclude equidistant terms from the beginning and the end are equal. Now I am going to solve few general questions. We shall first find general term of the expansion of x by y minus y by x whole to the power 10, first general term and then fourth term. First, writing this one, we mention here n equal to 10. Therefore, general term that means t r plus 1. First we write the formula. Remember, first we write the general form, then we put the value. Here n is 10, therefore 10 CR, a means x by y whole to the power 10 minus r into x means this one minus 1 whole to the power r minus of y by x whole to the power r. I have separated this one into y by x whole to the power r. This will be the general term. Now let us simplify. I write this one in front, minus 1 whole to the power r into 10 CR. X, y by x, that means x to the power minus 1 by y to the power minus 1, that means x by y whole to the power minus 1. We can write y by x as x by y whole to the power minus 1. That is why 10 minus r into this is x by y whole to the power minus 1, that means minus r. Finally, it will be minus 1 whole to the power r 10 CR into x by y whole to the power 10 minus 2r. This is the general term. The general term, that means r plus 1th term, is this one. Now, we have to find fourth term. That means putting r equal to 3, we shall get fourth term. R plus 1 is 4. to find fourth term, note this one, r plus 1 equal to 4, that is r equal to 3. Putting r equal to 3, if I call a in a, we get t4, that is equal to minus 1 whole to the power 3 10 c3 into x by y whole to the power 10 minus 6. Minus 1 whole cube means minus 10 c3 x to the power 4 by y to the power 4. Since 10c3 is a large number, we did not write the value. If you were to prove, then you shall put the value. Otherwise, you keep the result here. Thus, we have got the general term and the fourth term. Next sum, to find the nth term of this one. Tn. Now, we have to use the form of Tr plus 1. That is why n is to be written as T n minus 1 plus 1 form. That is R plus 1th form. That will be equal to NCR, that means 2nc n minus 1. Here n is 2n. 2nc, this is R. X to the power 2n minus n minus 1 into 1 by x whole to the power n minus 1. Now on simplification it will be 2n c n minus 1 x to the power n plus 1 into 1 by x to the power n minus 1 2n c n minus 1 into x to the power n plus 1 minus n plus 1. n cancelled, therefore 2n cn minus 1. We calculate that 2n cn minus 1 factorial 2n factorial n minus 1 into n this minus this n plus 1. Therefore, we get 2n by factorial n minus 1 into factorial n plus 1 into x square. This will be the nth term. Next sum, we have to find the fifth term from the end. I write that here. Sum 3x minus 1 by x square. 3x minus 1 by x square whole to the power 10. Fifth term from the we have to find the fifth term from the end. I have discussed earlier how to get the term from the end. We shall consider the position of that term from the beginning. You see how I solve. Here, number of terms in the expansion. Ten plus 1, 11. Now, fifth term from the end is equal to total number of terms 11 minus 5 plus 1th term from the beginning. That means 7th term. That means T7. We denote from the beginning T7, small t7 or capital T7. I have used here small 1. That is equal to, now we see the form 10C6 into first term, A is 3x here, into minus 1 by x square whole to the power 6. 3x whole to the power 10 minus 6 into minus of 1 by x square whole to the power 6. That is equal to 10C6. Since even power, therefore value will be positive. 3 to the power 4 into x to the power 4 into 1 by x to the power 12. Therefore, this is equal to, we can calculate also, factorial 10, factorial 6, factorial 4, 3 to the power 4 means 81 into x to the power minus 8. Now, on calculation, it will be 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 by 4 into 3 into 2. 171010 into x to the power minus 8. Therefore, the fifth term from the end will be this one, 17010 into x to the power minus 8.